Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today, this video is gonna be about the best striker build or most overpowered striker build to use after the title update of March 13th. This is the new update that just got launched on PS4 as well and Xbox. So this is a video. Now I've been playing with this build for a while, but I did make a striker build before that was a 6'2", 149. But this build right here is something that I've been using for a while and I'm very comfortable with it. And you guys can see, I haven't played as many games as I did last year, but we're gonna jump into this build and we'll talk about this build and how overpowered it is. And also I'm gonna show you guys some clip of in-game of how well you can play with this guy. So pretty much, as you guys can see, I'm just using Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't worry about that. If you guys want to know how to make Cristiano Ronaldo any player like that, you guys can just YouTube it. There's a bunch of people that make look-alike, like Avid makes you look-alike. There's a bunch of people out there. Fish PC makes them, so you can definitely get those. But as you guys can see, I'm playing as a striker, which this year you cannot change the role, of course. So striker as normal. And again, on my previous video that I made about how to gain XP, these are your primary skills. This is something that you can grow. These are your primary skills. And then on the height, I have a 6 foot. Some people are telling me, go 6'11", or even go shorter, go like 5'10". The reason why I go 6 foot instead of 6'2" is because it gives me a bit more pace, and also on agility, I get a 90. Agility is very important on FIFA, and it's very crucial. Also, I don't use 152, I go 149. A lot of people tell me about the strength issue of it. I like the pace and I like the agility. If I go 152, you guys can see I'm losing 3 agility, and agility playing tall is very important. So being agile is very important. My strength 73, not a big issue. The style you play, this is one of the builds that I said, and personally the way I play, this is my best build, and I recommend it for a lot of players. If you do skill moves, if you want to be in the box for headers, if you want to push people off, you can still do it with this build. So we're going to jump into the traits. I'll show you guys what traits to use to maximize your potential. Because if you don't use the right traits, you might only be an 87. But if you play enough games, and I would say if you play about 500 games, you should be close to getting a 92. But you need to use the proper traits to be able to do that. So here are the traits that I use, and also I'll explain a little. So my strength, I put it all the way up because if I do take it off, you guys can see it's only 68. If you have it about 70, you'll be fine. If you go a bit taller, you're slower a bit, your agility is not there. Stamina, I only use 1 just because I don't really care about that. My dribbling, all the way up. You need that all the way up. Skill moves, if you do skill moves, again, use it. If you don't use it. I use skill moves, so I prefer to put it on. But again, if you don't use skill moves, just put on a different trait. Because it doesn't really boost your stats. It just boosts if you do skill moves. If you don't do them, don't use it. Agility, again, like I said, it's very important. You want to put this as max as possible. And dribbling, you need to use that. And ball control, I don't use the flare trait because I mean, if I'm playing competitive, I'm playing to win, and I'm not gonna do those fancy things. And now I'm playing casual, then maybe I might put it on, but it doesn't really give you a boost on your stats again, so you got to keep that in mind. Passing, I use all my short passing because as a striker, I want to be able to do those short passes. I use curves. Sometimes some curves, if you want to go for them, you have to purchase them. So this isn't the case if you want to trade. If you don't do skill moves, then you want to put short passing your curves instead of skill moves, then you can use it. In this case, shooting, use everything. The only things I don't use is finesse shot, because you can legit score finesse shot without having finesse shot on. And finishing, shot power, long shots, a must. Weak foot is a must. Don't even question that. Don't matter if you kick with your foot. You need weak foot to be 5-star to be able to score. Power heading accuracy, I would highly suggest you put it on with this build. Power header, I don't use it. I don't see the use of it. It's more for defense. You can also score goals with it, but I don't really see a big impact with it. And then penalties, of course. Just to be safe. And then pace, I use everything. So that is pretty much what I use for my striker build. I'm going to be putting a clip at the end of this video for you guys to check out plenty of goals that I scored with this build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash the like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you guys want me to do a build, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be doing them this week going forward. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later.